Hello.
Indeed. Up close. I don't... What?
What? I
0.
get.
Sir.
What? A lot of... You were so small. You, Ligia, and Petya would always race from the droshky to the booth.
And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Is it about the confusion that's supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party you know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. But that's not what I wanted to do. It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotels. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier.
How is it linked to Petya? Is it...
Yes. But you see...
I didn't know Petya. He didn't mention it.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends.
You're not very close?
Since maybe I was too lenient.
Who was the guy?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have...
And what role exactly am I here?
Do what you do best. Use your... With all due respect to Stasio. I don't... And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewski...
They live in a courtyard facing a park.
I'll see what I...
Thank you.
Nobody's home.
They are. They just won't answer the...
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think...
Then maybe I will leave, and later you...
All right. If I learn anything interesting, I'll...
Great. It's a deal.
You chased him away? Please, come in before...
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Come in. Would
Viktor Szulski, thank you.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off.
Do you get invaded?
Not a di- but each one of them also promises money.
You could use some money.
Sure, but I really don't know what I could...
That's enough. Did Ludwig live here with you?
Not much recently. Pietya kept inviting him...
Did it happen often?
What? Pietya's invitations? Yes. I would tell him Ruskies were not appropriate.
Perhaps Ludwig was...
You bet. But if you ask me, Piecha was using Ludwig so that others would admire him for spending time with a poor man. So, there...
That's enough. Goodbye.
What now, sir?
Can I ask you about...
You've looked around?
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
An elegant men's coat. Is it Ludwig's?
I don't have the heart to sell it. Ludwig liked it so much. Piecha gave it to him.
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while. She was here not long ago. After...
Goodbye.
You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. W.S. Victor Shulsky. Are you one of those Shulskys? Stanisław's son?
No. What do you want?
Our little deal, remember?
The Krajewskis are in a miserable situation. Ludwig's mother is very sick, and they can hardly make ends meet. The son's death was yet another blow. Soon, they will have to choose whether to do something illicit, or let that woman die.
Sir, what kind of story is that? It's all the same in each of these tenement houses. Oh well, still, it was nice meeting you. In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Am I a magician or what? Well, well. Hello.
Mr. Shulsky, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac.
It will help relax the atmosphere.
Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
I wanted to see how you've settled in.
Take a look around. It gets quite interesting here during my modest parties. Want some champagne?
About these parties, I think someone got lost on the balcony recently.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Tomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up.
Let me take a look.
As you wish. Do you need...
What happened that night?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig... he was down there, dead.
I went to see the Krajewskis.
How are they?
They remember how close you two were, how much Ludwig cherished your friendship and your gifts.
Really? The Krajewskis remember me?
How do you want to end it? Your friend is dead. He was someone's son.
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object. No, do not let her in under any circumstances. Damn it.
You have an unwelcome guest?
Mind your own business, cousin. Congrat. Well,
Let me take...
as you wish.
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker here, asking about Hanya. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing.
I know you went out with Ludwig. It must have been devastating for you.
Once again, I don't know anything. If these drunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone. Once again, I don't know anything.
Holding onto that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you. Here, their contract.
Thank you. Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
Why didn't you get rid of the contract?
I wanted to, but I was afraid Pietia would send someone after me to save himself. The contract is proof of his guilt. But it was my idea for them to sign it. The Krajewskis could use some money. We could have gotten married, gotten away. It doesn't matter now. Take it.
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
I hope you'll use this contract.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
Hello, Uncle.
What brings you here?
So what's new, Uncle?
Crime the underworld, as usual, thanks.
We need to talk.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's... And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight up. Well...
Ludwig and Petya got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Petya. We know how it ended.
Petya... Petya... What have you done?
There's one more thing. Evidence. Proof of Petya's complicity. I believe you should have it. That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of... I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could...
Tell me, what will happen to Petya now? Unfortunately, from what I understand, the Krajewskis have finally agreed to talk to the press.
Maybe it's better that way. Don't worry about it.
What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.
Once
Hold your...
it
Thank...
Luke, but it doesn't.
I'll be good.
I
What?
P
What is it?
There! It's Shulsky!
Victor! Good to see you!
These two shivs claim you know each other. Is that true?
It depends on what they did.
Well, just a stroke of rotten luck.
I asked you a simple question.
Yes, I know these noble gentlemen.
Well then, I guess we'll take in 3 instead of 2.
Go on! Magician. Good thing we kidnapped you back then.
You're not the schmuck you pretend to be.
You're welcome.
Do you need...
What happened that...
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and he yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. I stepped out onto the balcony and...
Let me take...
As you wish.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Идешь с нами.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
What digrelash? If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment.
Why are the Orana...
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor-General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know, but how can you be sure?
I strongly believe that a person is innocent until proven guilty.
Of course. So, we're at an impasse.
I came to pick you up. You'll...
What associate?
In Pavansky. The neighborhood, not the cemetery.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand? Will you help me?
Everything has its price.
There is something I have not yet told you about Stanisław. I'll tell you in exchange for getting...
I'll take you to the Nadarzyńskis and let you know as soon as I've heard it.
Szulski, you're haggling like an old fishwife. It would...
I don't think he had one. Come on.
Wait, my travel chest. I'd feel safer if you rode with...
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where a friendship was born, and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
Do you need...
I went...
How are...
They...
No, do not let her in.
You have an unwelcome...
Mind your own...
I insist you let me in!
I've already told you, madam. Master Voronin is...
Perhaps I could help...
Please do. Best of luck. I'd do anything for a short break from those...
I will get to that bastard no matter what. Don't even try...
Quite the opposite. I can help you. But first, I'd like to know why he didn't want to let...
Because he's afraid to look me in the eye. And I'm carrying his child.
I see. Pietya should hear the joyful news. Please give...
Mr. Shulsky.
Think about it. This lady can get away with doing a lot more to hotel guests than you ever could. Remember, she will only make life miserable for Pietia.
That's true. I hope the young...
That's incredible. Thank... Please, join me.
You let her in?
You should ask yourself that question. Don't act like a brat. You're going to be...
Get out of here! I told you I would pay! Leave me alone!
I hope life teaches you a lesson.
Why are you standing like that?
How do you want to end it? Your friend is...
Yes, the Krajewskis.
They say...
I've heard. I wa...
I can see something interesting in you, cousin.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know about your contract.
What contract?
You prepared it with Ludwig before he started learning to fly, in case you didn't pay.
What are you going to do with it?
Maybe I'll give it to the press. Or Uncle. How about that?
Why did you come back? To harass me? Your father should have drowned you rather than send you to Paris.
Soon you will be free and you will take it all back. Are you all right?
Yes. I haven't felt this good in a long time. It's like someone lifted a shroud from my...
I found the contract you signed with Ludwig before he fell.
So Hanya told you everything? Maybe that's for the best. I don't care what you do with it. I don't want to see that piece of paper. I hung around with Ludwig just for show, to be honest. He didn't deserve it. I was a little harsh on you.
Don't mention it. Although, if you want to make it up to me...
Then?
I know a girl who is waiting for your apology.
Damn. Anna.
What now, sir?
Mr. Krajewski, is there a sum of money that could, at least, to some extent, make up for the loss of Ludwig.
No money can undo what happened.
But it might solve other problems. I will insist.
One more thing.
That's enough. I bring you the sad truth, but I believe Ludwig deserves it. Your son was supposed to walk on the railing to win money from Pietia.
Jesus, I told him. I kept telling him it wasn't the right company to keep. I told him.
I'll be going.
Thank you for telling me.
You should...
Get... What? Yes, the crowd... I... What?
Aren't you ashamed to turn Anna away like that? Is that how your father raised you?
Nobody asked for your advice.
You'll enjoy yourself while she's dispossessed. She'll end up in the streets, together with your child. 2 lives in 1 blow. Well done. What was a poor man like Ludwig doing with a rich bachelor like you?
Don't say that. I did him a favor by buying a new life for him.
A prince leaning over a pariah. Wasn't that right?
I made his life better. Why did you come back? To harass me? Your father should have drowned you rather than send you to Paris.
Soon you will be free and you will take it all back. I found the contract you signed with Ludwig before he fell.
So Hanya told you everything? Maybe that's for the best. I don't care what you do with it. I don't want to see that piece of paper. I hung around with Ludwig just for show, to be honest. He didn't deserve it. It's good in the long... I was...
Don't mention it.
Then?
I know a girl...
Damn.
Mr. Krajewski.
No.
But it...
What?
That... You want justice for your son, but your wife is dying. You have no choice. That's why you will take the money I'm offering.
I'll accept the money.
And you won't tell anyone about it, especially the press.
No one.
Hello.
What?
So what?
Crap.
We need to talk.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's hand on.
Ludwig and Petya got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Petya. We know how.
Petya.
There's one more thing. I believe you should have it. En parlant de Krajewskis, they agreed on a deal.
What deal? What did you do? Did you pay for their silence?
Actually, it was Petya.
My son? Have you got anything else?
Well, you'll soon be a grandfather, Uncle. Congratulations.
So, my son will have an illegitimate child. Who is the poor girl?
The important thing is he wants to take care of her. He's taking responsibility.
Responsibility? Damn it, Victor! He should have thought that before. Is there anything else?
That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life...
Tell me, what will...
He will, as you said, take responsibility and marry the mother of his child. I will make him, if I have to. I will have to talk with him about what money shouldn't be used for. And you should remember it too, boy.
But, Uncle, otherwise they could go to the press.
Maybe so, Victor. But I thought you knew better.
What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.